Xavier, let's start with you because, you know, we saw what DLAG looked like in 2020. Tell us what it currently looks like in 2023.
So,
You got your mic?
No.
Oh, no. Where's the spare mic? Tell you what, take mine.
Thank you. So, what does DLAG look like? We are fast, we're responsive. There's so many stories which we won't go through now, but yes, some incredible fast response from an amazing army of volunteers. So much goodwill. Craig and I were talking earlier, and we think that within this room alone, there's probably 330, 340 people that give food, that give time, that lend us our hub, that give us furniture, that give us laptops, that basically support us, and that is what community looks like, and it's right there in this room. It's brilliant. A couple of stats. So since March 2020, when we launched, we've delivered food for 5.5 million meals. Think about that. 3,300 laptops, thousands of items of furniture, Silver Youth Club in Merton and Kingston, soon to be Wandsworth. But yeah, it's a massive scale.
That is absolutely huge. Rosie, in terms of a fundraising perspective, how big and important are nights like tonight?
Absolutely. I mean, it's absolutely clear that it's fundamental, it's pivotal to our success nights like tonight. All of our income comes from charitable donations and grants, that sort of thing. And of that, almost half of it comes from events like tonight. So for us, this is a really big night, and we're so grateful to see all of you here today supporting us, and also extremely grateful for all the donations of our prizes we've had, without which tonight wouldn't be possible. So thank you very much.
Yeah, really important. Everybody here in this room. But of course, everybody out on the streets as well, doing all the important work, Vicky. I mean, it's the support that you give is on such a massive scale. How do you even begin to explain how you do it?
So we have 3 employees. That is it. The whole thing is run by volunteers. And there's 3 words. There's 3 words that I think are really important to us, that make us what we are. People, passion, and our culture. By people, we have some amazing partners who really support us. We have Michael from Kappa. Without Michael, we wouldn't have the hub. We have Abel and Cole, who provide us with fresh fruit and veg every week, so thank you. We have Premier Scaffolding, who provide us with diesel every week. These individuals make such a difference. We also have corporate volunteers. We have Unilever. You're here tonight somewhere, Unilever? Yay! We've had ITV, we've had Sky, we've had private banks, we have asset management companies, investment companies, all come to volunteer. We also have had over 2,000 volunteers. Now, this is where the passion comes in. These guys are outside 24/7, day in, day out, whatever the weather, they are there. And then our culture, we are very much entrepreneurs. As Xavier said, we're very responsive, we're very agile, we get shit done. And we know how to get shit done. But also, we treat our DLAG, our volunteers, we are a family. And that is a culture we really don't want to lose. And lastly, I really want to thank everybody up here, Craig, Xavier, Rosie. Without this management team, we wouldn't exist as we are now. The last thing we do, the first thing we do every day is always a WhatsApp. So whoever is married to us, our partners, apologies, because I know it drives you all mad. But for us, it's a 24/7, 35 days of the year operation. And it's due to the passion, we're here where we are now, and we will continue.
Brilliant words, excellent. And one of those people, very importantly, is Craig, who I see, warm yourself up, Craig, warm yourself up, who I see driving around Wimbledon on a regular basis, gives me a wave, usually out of his van. How do you even go to describe, Craig, what your kind of day usually looks like?
First of all, it's more than 35 days a year that we all volunteer. It's 350 something, I think, Vicky.
I knew what she meant.
Also, she swore, so I'm allowed to do it now. But basically, what Xavier said was all the figures and stuff like that. But we are, as Xavier would say, nimble. I hate the word nimble. Agile. We get stuff done. So not just food, digital and furniture. I'll give you 2 examples. One example, we've got an ex-mayor of Merton here, Joan Henry. So Joan rung up Don's Local Action Group when unfortunately there was a gas explosion in Pollard's Hill last year. And unfortunately a young child passed away. So she rung us up at 11 o'clock. Craig, have you seen the news? No. Why? What? There's been a gas explosion. They've had to move 100 families from Pollard's Hill to the local community centre. Naomi from the community centre, who housed them, is here tonight as well. So they wanted support. So I've rung up Tim, who's also here, Deputy Head of Operations. So within 1 hour, you tell me any other charity in this borough, maybe even in the country, that within 1 hour can get a whole van load of nappies, toiletries, bread, cheese, tins of fruit, anything that, you know, I basically said to Tim, just clear us out of everything that people will need. Within 1 hour, we had a whole van load go to them. Two nights ago, we got a phone call. Seema's here from Care for Calais. What happened there was somebody was put into house with an ill 6-week-old child, Seema? 6 weeks? With a 6-week-old child with nothing. So who do they ring? We do it, otherwise you've got to wait for stuff. So the following day, there's a cot there, there's a bed there, there's a fridge there, there was nappies going there was all sorts going there. Because they know that they can ring us and we'll get our volunteers to go and do it. So the volunteers are everything we are, you know, we're all up here, but we can't, we might be doing 5 o'clock till 11 o'clock, it doesn't matter. But we can't get the furniture to these places. We can't get the nappies to these places. So every single volunteer here, we don't just do food. We do food we love, we do furniture we love, and we do computers we love. If you don't have love with it, it doesn't work. It's as simple as that. If you have 3 paid employees, it's been myself and Tim from 6 months in to 3 months ago, and that was it. And now we've got Rob, because me and Tim ain't that good at typing, believe it or not. Right? So now Rob does it. Daniela's really happy because she's done it, and now I've done my 90 seconds, I've got to go. But thank you, everybody, for turning up tonight.
Well said, Craig. Xavier, just finally, what's next for the group?
So let's just remember one stark fact. 22% of Londoners are in food poverty, right? We need to continue to be nimble. We need to work with the community and within the community, and the people in this room, just stay with us. Don't get bored. Just keep volunteering, keep donating, keep doing what you do. It's really, really appreciated, and this is what community looks like, and it's absolutely fantastic, and you should all be very proud of the work that you do with us. It's not just about us, it's about all of you. Thank you.
It's about everyone in this room. Thank you very much, and thank you to Rosie, Vicky, Craig, and Xavier.